Hello there, welcome to my views and news. Two news stories. Firstly, Ethiopia has published a controversial map of Somalia and Somaliland. This move from Ethiopian government will escalate Ethiopia-Somalia tensions. And obviously, Ethiopian government made this move after Turkey-Somalia defense agreement was approved at Somalia's parliament 2 days ago. Secondly, another high profile figure from Somaliland has been found dead in Somalia. This is second death of a Somalilander in Somalia. Who is he? How did he die? Firstly, viewers, tensions escalating between Ethiopia and Somalia, both playing their cards, sticking to their positions, adamant that they'll implement what they have signed. Ethiopia has signed MOU with Somaliland about access to sea, and Somalia has signed a defense pact with Turkey. Turkey will protect Somalia's territorial waters. Somalia has claims to Somaliland. Internationally, Somaliland is not a country. It is not recognized by any country, by any international forum. It is treated as part of Somalia. It has no representation at Arab League, at African Union, at UN, at any international forum. 2 days ago, we saw that Somalia made public its defense treaty with Turkey. The defense treaty was signed around 2 weeks ago, but it was made public. Contents were made public, not fully, 2 days ago. And Somalia's parliament voted to approve the agreement. By the way, I said in the live chat last night that Somali MPs passed the agreement without looking at it. Somali MPs were not shown full agreement. And one viewer challenged me. He said, Sajid, all MPs were given the opportunity to see the entire agreement, which I could not confirm. So if anyone has any verified information, do share with me. What I have learned is that MPs were not given access to full agreement. That is why one of the MPs voted against it. And they have every right. They represent people. People have every right to know what has been agreed by Somalia's government with Turkey. Now, after Somalia-Turkey defense agreement was approved at the parliament, Somaliland responded. Somaliland president issued a video message. He said that whether Egypt comes or Turkey, implementing of MOU with Ethiopia won't stop. It will be implemented. So he rejected the agreement. Turkey silent, but a fake letter was shared yesterday in social media by Ethiopian activists, as if Turkey had distanced itself from supporting Somalia in the confrontation against Ethiopia. That letter was fake. We were waiting for response from Ethiopia. Ethiopia has not officially responded to Turkey-Somalia defense agreement so far. But Ethiopian State Broadcasting Corporation has published a very controversial map. It was published a few hours ago, showing the official position of Ethiopian government about Somalia and Somaliland, and it is a response to Turkey-Somalia defense agreement. You can see the map on your screen. The map clearly shows Somalia and Somaliland as separate entities, as if the two are independent, separate countries. Delineation of Somaliland as a separate country, shown on Ethiopian state broadcaster, is an indication that Ethiopia is saying that Turkey Somalia agreement is about Somalia. It's not about Somaliland. Somaliland is a separate entity. Though, according to international law, Somaliland is not a recognized independent country. This is official Ethiopian response. Now let's see how the situation ends up. I think we'll need to monitor the movement of Turkish naval resources. Where will Turkish naval resources be deployed? Will Turkey try to secure Somaliland's territorial waters too? Fake social media posts are being shared that Turkey has sent its warships to the sea close to Odal, but we could not confirm that. That would be a measure of Turkey's involvement in support of Somalia. Where does Turkey intend to deploy its ships? By the way, warships. Turkey is already here. Turkish naval forces, naval assets are already deployed to the Horn of Africa. Several years ago, Turkey deployed its naval resources to help Somalia against piracy and to protect its commercial shipping traffic. Turkey already here, but we know that Somalia's coastline is the longest coastline in Africa, more than 3,000 kilometers long. Dispute with Somaliland, dispute with Kenya. How will Turkey secure this entire coastline? I think Turkey will soon start exploration for oil and gas in Somalia's territorial waters. You will see soon arrival of Turkish exploration ships in Somalia's territorial waters. But let's see, will Turkish naval ships get close to Somaliland too? That we need to monitor. Right now, secondly, viewers, another death in Somalia, which could lead to increase in inter-communal tensions. A few days ago, I told you about death of a civil aviation engineer in Mogadishu, Abdi Nasir, originally from Somaliland, working at Somalia Civil Aviation Authority, found dead at his apartment in Mogadishu, and pictures show that he was brutally murdered. Abdi Nasir's death is a murder. Murder is being investigated. Some arrests have been made, and we saw that Somaliland's government issued a statement accusing Somalia of being behind the assassination, alleged assassination of Abdi Nasir. Now, another death in Mogadishu. We don't know if it's a violent death or a physical death. Ahmed Adan is a former MP, Member of Parliament of Somalia. Originally, he's from Somaliland. He was staying at a hotel in Mogadishu where he has been found dead. Now, we don't know if the death was natural or it was a violent death. It's not clear. One of his friends staying at the same hotel, maybe in the same room, has been arrested and is under investigation. This death is being investigated by Somalia's police, Mogadishu police. But I think Somali landers in Somalia need to be protected, and vice versa as well, keeping in view the heightened tensions between the two sides. Because small incidents could lead to bigger conflicts, and death of an individual is not a small incident. The way Abdi Nasir was brutally murdered must be investigated. Responsibility lies with Mogadishu police, with Somalia's government, who killed Abdi Nasir. And did Ahmed Adan die a natural death, or was he assassinated? That remains to be seen. That is being investigated by Somalia's police. So far, Somaliland's government has not issued any statement about Ahmed Adan's death. It issued a statement about Abdi Nasir, civil aviation engineer's murder, which happened in. Thank you for watching.